you. All right. So now, okay, I would like to open a time for testimony. Is there anybody who have a testimony to share after you consume the product of Phytoscience, whether it's Crystal Cell or the Snowfield, our IQ Plus, whatever testimony you have and you are willing to share, this is a time for you to get yourself participate in this platform. Yeah. Do you have a testimony to share? Can you please indicate by raising your hand? Or you have somebody else testimony? Anyone? Anyone who has testimony to share? You would like to share with the platform? If no, then we will continue proceed to our VIP sharer. All right. So our VIP sharer is actually Professor Babatunde from Nigeria. All right. So our one of our in-house medical doctor. Okay. Also who have achieved this diamond status at Phytoscience. So let's all put our hand together and welcome Mr. Babatunde from Nigeria. Yeah. Mr. Babatunde, are you ready? I can see your
Yes,
face now.
Mr. Yap.
Yeah, yeah. Over to you now. Yes.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are zooming in from. I would like to say a big thank you to Mr. Yap for being such a wonderful host, week in, week out. Sharon Kanana has been wonderful. Excellent presentation. Love More Hamwin has been terrific as well. Great presentation. Thank you so much for making it so beautiful. I am so grateful to Phytoscience International for giving me the opportunity to talk today. I am a professor of physics. A correction, please, Mr. Yap, professor of physics, not of medicine. But I'm going to add to that now. People also call me professor of phytoscience. And that is because I live, I eat, I drink phytoscience. In my faculty alone, I've signed up not less than 40 wonderful individuals. I know being a faculty of science, we don't just take things because people tell us. We dig deep. For 40 scientists to sign up on the platform of Phytoscience, then you can be sure that what you're offering you is second to none in the world. Indeed, it is the only thing in the world. You have a set of products that can take care of all health issues and at the same time regenerate every tissue and every organ in the body. You don't get to see that kind of product in the world. I never knew this kind of set of products will be coming up in my own lifetime. I knew long ago that a time was coming when a single range of products could take care of all ailments, but I never knew it was going to be in my lifetime. That's why it was so surprising for me to get to know that phytoscience has been in the world since 2008, and I was getting to know only in 2020. So welcome to the greatest set of products in the world. The products have transformed the world of healthcare for good. And I can assure you, nothing is coming after phytoscience. If you are signing into phytoscience today, you are buying the shares of the greatest company in the world. A company that I continue to appreciate because more and more people will get to know about phytoscience and know more about what phytoscience products can do for them. As I said, I live phytoscience. From the hair on my head, you can see how supple it is. My hair was not like this before. To the nails on my toes, I am phytoscience. I've taken phytoscience products now for 2.5 years. And why is that possible? How is that possible? It is because I made phytoscience a business. So I'm taking the products as if I'm taking the products free of charge. So for you to be able to take these products as freely as I'm taking them, you have to make a business of phytoscience. Not just that, not only for your usage, you also want to touch the lives of the people around you, family, friends. You're able to attend to their health issues before things get out of hand. I have come across people who told me, if I had told me this 2 months ago, the person who died of sickle cell anemia would not have died. A friend of mine said he was taking it for sinusitis because I also suffered sinusitis for 40 years. And this product saved me from that horrible chronic ailment. He said, send some material. I know somebody who has diabetes. Let's see if you can take this product. I sent the material to him and he sent a message back to me within 40 minutes. Sorry, the man died 4 hours ago. That man would not have died if the message had got to him earlier. I've seen people who died of cancer because the message did not get to them earlier. I've seen people who had to pay a lot of money abroad because they wanted to go for prostate test, just test alone. And if they had known about Phytoscience products, they would not have bothered to pay so much money just because they wanted to have tests abroad. Because I have so many testimonies, over 300 testimonies from all areas of health, kidney problems, diabetes, Parkinson's disease, herniated disc, name it. When I say 300 testimonies, I'm talking about testimonies that I documented. This is why everyone that is in Phytoscience must also document their testimonies, because there's only like documented testimonies in driving your business. So tonight I'm going to tell you this afternoon, this morning, I'm telling you how you can run this business. I'm telling you that it is possible for you to run this business. I'm a physicist. I'm a lecturer. So what I'm doing is running Phytoscience part-time. It's almost full-time for me. If a lecturer who's doing part-time job on Phytoscience can make money and become a diamond, then that nothing stops anybody from becoming whatever they want to be on this platform. We have excellent support, both locally and internationally. And then take a look at Mr. Yab. It's already midnight in Malaysia, but he's with us. The CEO is always with us. No matter what assistance you need from Phytoscience, you will get. And I'm not just talking about, I'm talking about everything you need to know, everything you need to get supported on Phytoscience. Phytoscience International is ready to help you. And your local Phytoscience company is also there to help you. What about the payment system? Because today I'm going to talk about why you should run this business. My previous talks have always been on maybe the health aspect of it, but today we are going to talk about why you should run this business for you to put some money in your pocket. You get paid instantly, daily, monthly, and yearly. Some people came to me a few years ago, up to last year, and told me to invest in something that they call it international, whatever, maybe shares or stock market or coins. They have all sorts of names for all these things. And then they ask you to put your money in and then wait for 6 months, 8 months to get your money back. I told them it was going to crash. If I'm doing any business now, I'm getting paid immediately because I've burnt my fingers in the past. Nobody's going to talk me into investing in anything other than Phytoscience because I get my products immediately and I make my money. I sign someone up and the money drops instantly into my account. Pairing bonus drops into my account in the evening. And then you look at yearly. If you are a diamond, you can make money yearly from a CTO bonus. And then monthly, you also make money if the people that you signed up are working. And I don't see any reason why they should not work. So you make money monthly, weekly, daily, and then yearly. You're able to attend to the health of family members and let them regenerate every tissue and every organ in their body, which means that you are going to spend less on food because you're going to, yes, because I know a friend who spends so much money on food. Yes, you should eat good quality food, but when you bring in Phytoscience products, the food gets more utilized efficiently than when you're just eating food alone. Because take a look at Sanofi, for instance, it's going to cleanse your gastrointestinal system, and then you're able to get more from the food you are taking. It's not going to be about the volume now, but the quality of what you are getting from the food you eat. Now, you spread the message, and through that, you're able to snatch people back from the jaws of death, as I said earlier. So many people are suffering now. If you are in the meeting today, please know that there are some people that are attached to you so that you won't get to hear next month that somebody died of a particular ailment that they did not need to die of just because you did not tell them about the products today between now and that time. So that is why at the end of this meeting, please see whoever invited you to the meeting and ask them how you can sign up because there are so many people attached to you. You are the prayer. You are the answer to the prayer. So many have been praying for so many years because many people have given up on their health issues. And then take a look at me, for instance, I gave up on my sinusitis long ago because doctors said there was no solution to sinusitis. Up to today, there's no solution as far as sinusitis is concerned. There's no solution to arthritis. There's no solution to Parkinson's disease. There's no solution to diabetes. But I can assure you, some people got the product from me for sinusitis, and it worked on all other things inside the body. The fellow got the products for arthritis, and it corrected his blood sugar. He was shocked. He couldn't believe it. An individual also got the products for his father because of his prostate problems, and then called me a few days later and said, please, do these products also work for blood pressure? My daddy's blood pressure has become normal. Don't worry about prospects that scoff today. If you're ready to do the business, please go ahead. Because people that scoff today are the ones that will come back to you tomorrow. As soon as I started Phytoscience business, I told a colleague about it, and she said, it's just a regenerative product, and then tried to run it down. But when her son had ulcer, the herb she was marketing, the herb she was preparing on her own, did not work on the boy's ulcer. He had to send the boy to me, and within a week, his son was completely okay. So some people that I prospected 2 years ago are just coming back now. So we need to be patient, as Lovemore said. This is not a get-rich-quick business. You are like a medical doctor that is just starting out. Initially, you'll be the one looking for prospects. But as time goes on, people will contact you. I've signed people up Facebook, straight from Facebook, because they saw my posts on Facebook, because I don't ever keep quiet about phytoscience. I keep posting and posting and posting. So make use of social media, because it's all for you. There's a reason social media came up before phytoscience came up, so that the message of phytoscience, the message of hope, can go all over the world. The ball is now in our court. Make sure that everybody, every home gets to have phytoscience products in it, because there's nothing like phytoscience. Because there's nothing like phytoscience. Please come in now. Don't waste any time at all. I'm a living example of somebody who came into phytoscience, and then, you see, when I came into phytoscience, initially I thought it was just like one of those products. I was food dragging. Then I just Googled stem cells, and I said, so this is what I'm being offered. I wasted no time. I signed up the following day. So please sign up today. If I could have signed up that day, I would have signed up, because I stopped whenever I was giving the talk at the Zoom meeting. I said, you people have not even set up to 10 minutes, 10% of what I read in the last 5 minutes. I'm signing up tomorrow. And I had some money with which I was going to buy some shares. I quickly diverted the money into signing up on the platform of Phytoscience. And I can assure you, signing up took just about $700, but I've made well over 100 times that in Phytoscience already. They're talking about return on investment. Lovemore has said it all. Phytoscience is where you should put your money, because the shares will keep appreciating. Now, let us look at the pitfalls you are going to have if you're not careful on the platform of Phytoscience if you sign up. I will tell just a few people I know who have health issues. Let me tell you one thing. Everybody needs the products, because you want to have every tissue and every organ regenerated. I was in a meeting in my faculty 2 weeks ago, and not less than 25 people commented on my skin that I'm looking much younger. Because that is what Phytoscience will do for you. I'm living Phytoscience. A lot of people are coming in now because they can see that I'm living Phytoscience. My skin is so much more beautiful. So even though we tell you that you take the product for 3 to 6 months to get your tissues and organs regenerated, if you can continue, please continue to take, because there is no end to getting your tissues and organs regenerated. It's a continuous thing, it's an ongoing thing, and it's something as much as possible take for the rest of your life. And it is as if people will now choose whether to die or to live, because when you introduce to people, they have the choice of saying yes or saying no. And your own part, you can say, I'm choosing Phytoscience, and you are going to live and live. I believe that Phytoscience members will live up to the age of 120 and will still be in very good condition as far as their health is concerned. Now, I don't need to attend meetings. That's another problem people face. They believe that they can sign up on Phytoscience and they don't need to attend meetings. You must attend meetings. If you're not attending meetings, that means you're not inviting people to meetings. If you invite people to meetings, then you must attend Zoom meetings, because if they come in and they don't see you, they'll be discouraged. Whoever you invited to the meeting today must have checked the list of participants to make sure that you are in the meeting. So you must attend meetings. You cannot just sign up and then fold your arms. This is a work that you are doing. This is a job you are doing for God. And you have to do it with all your heart. Can you make money? Yes. anyone can make money on the platform of Phytoscience because it's a binary system. A lot depends on how much effort you put in. This is what I've been looking for so long, because I'm the type that really wants to earn money every day. I'm not a civil servant kind of person. I love doing business. I've always been a businessman. And when a businessman sees a wonderful opportunity like this and seizes it, you can imagine the level such a person can take the business to. There's another mistake people make. I don't need a broadcast list. Yes, you do need a broadcast list, because if you take a look at my own case now, the first broadcast list I formed, at least 40 people signed up. The second broadcast list, at least 30 people signed up. So you need a broadcast list, because the people you are prospecting, the people that will come back to you in a year's time, in 6 months' time, in 2 years' time, will be on your broadcast list. Yes, some might say, okay, remove me from this broadcast list. Some might even ignore you. Some of the people that ignored me 2 years ago came back to me this year. One of them said, my brother has glaucoma. Another one has diabetes. Now, glaucoma is a case I've taken care of at least 4 cases of glaucoma. My cousin and her husband were going blind. My cousin would see only black from anywhere from the neck upwards. It was all black. And in just 4 months, the husband and the wife are quite okay. Now, the woman is almost worshiping me because she had given up on her eyes. Now, if my friend that ignored me for years had not ignored me, if he had signed up, he would have taken these products to his brother, and his brother would not have had glaucoma at all. Because when you are taking these products, you are sure that you are not going to have any serious ailment, because your cells, your tissues, your organs are being regenerated every day. That's another pitfall. I wait until I get a result. So suppose you signed up and you're applying the product because you are diabetic or you have a glaucoma. Are you going to wait for 4 months before you start telling people? We cannot be telling you lies. As I said, I have well over 300 testimonies. So we can't be telling you lies. So please start marketing immediately, because as soon as you sign up, your 6 months are running. Your 3 months are running. Time does not wait for you. And if you are going to make an impact, you need to hit the ground running. You need the initial momentum. For a physicist, momentum matters a lot. So that is always at the forefront of my presentation. You must have the initial momentum. The initial momentum I got when I came into Phytoscience drove me to wherever I am today, and it has not reduced. My momentum has not reduced in any way. I'm getting better and better as far as Phytoscience is concerned. Here's another thing. I don't need to write my personal testimonies. Please record your personal testimonies, because nothing moves the business better than your personal testimonies. I did not start early. I can't start now. That's what a friend told me. I told him over 2 years ago, as soon as I started business, I told him, because he's the kind of person that loved doing business. But he foot dragged, and then I saw him 2 weeks ago. He was interested again. And then when he saw my family tree, he got discouraged. He said he should have signed up long ago, because he could not see many of his friends on the tree that signed up 2 years ago. Yeah, he made a mistake again. He's foot dragging again, because he doesn't want to start, because he should have started long ago. So don't let that be your own case too. Start up today as soon as you can get the form, and get back to the person that signed you to please sign you up, thanking such a person for introducing this wonderful opportunity to you. So pick up a package today. Tarry no more. Waste no more time, because we don't want to wait until somebody gets down in head before we work Phytoscience. I would like to thank you for tuning in this morning, this afternoon, this evening, to listen to whatever I have to talk about, to listen to Phytoscience presentation. A lot of thanks to the newcomers and those who have been attending our meetings but are yet to sign up. Please do not waste any time anymore. Members, thank you so much for joining this meeting. And Mr. Yap, thank you so much. Phytoscience International, I'm so happy that you allowed me to talk today. Thank you so much, Mr. Yap. Over to you.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Thank you.